Hello and welcome everyone to another video. Here today I will be showing off the new items in the squad test server patch notes. So first, it's pretty much obvious this is main state of main state of the update, but we have the British forces now have the NLAW, a pretty much mobile tow missile. Basically how it works is that you hold it over your tow missile, whatever you want to fire it out, and then it'll start beeping and showing a red circle. Once you see the red circle, it worked. It'll be ready to fire. It's a bit of a pain to figure out how it works first, but the best thing about this is probably the fact that, well, one, that it has medium penetration probably, and two is the fact that it will no longer need the hassle for finding anything that shoot and explode. And this out here that was meant to target is actually the new British Forces MREP, pretty much. That's when they call it. It has two guns on the roof that can be used when they're both armed, manned, I should say. The car pretty much has a 360 view of the surroundings of its weapons. That's a good layout glitch there. But it has a full 360, or each gun at a 180 view, I should say. But this is perfect for going brute force right into a fob. It definitely has more than enough ammo for sustained fire. So you can load it. There we go. Vehicle area where I shall show off the next vehicle. By the way, as I do this, I would like to remind you to please like and subscribe. It hugely helps the channel grow and everything. Even if you just leave a stupid comment like "I like cheese," it helps it get recommended to more people, and the more people view it, the more people will subscribe. So I'm going to pull up the patch notes real quick. Oh wait, no, that's not patching, it's just the files. There we go. So first, for the British vehicles at least, we have the law. I showed that off. And then the scope out. I'll go to this in a moment. But since we're here, I'm going to do this. This is the one that I showed off. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, that's the... So not saying we have the LPPV armored Jeep. I'm going to go and find that. This? Nope, that's the ordnance vehicle. I don't usually play the British faction, so I don't know which one's which. None of those were in the game before. It's this thing. Oh no. Okay. I'm going to go into the gun real quick. It has the greatest gun view. We have, of course, the standard side. Explosive tracers starting on fairly slow fire rate. And then armor piercing shot, of course. I believe this might have a dual feeder because of how quick it reloads, but I'm not sure on that. And then, of course, that's 40mm. If I'm correct, I believe they're using the Black Hawk from the American and Canadian side. Right now, they have their own Royal Air Force helicopter. I don't know the name because I forgot to look at it, the actual name. What it looks, the interior has somewhat been done. I don't know how to fly, so I'm just gonna pop this on. It looks like it has a map. I don't know if that's standard on all helicopters, since I do not, of course, fly a helicopter initially. But it also has an interior designed to show you what is standard. It's the standard British heavy machine gun that I can't remember the name of, or the M24. It's very nice design here in the back. It's very nice design. I like the middle seats. They have little windows to look out and everything, and then the support all back here. Very nice model per se. It would be nice in the future for all helicopters with this design is to be able for the gunners to pull back their gun and shut the door, but I don't know. I think that would be a nice idea for a bit of realism and to protect the gunners from oncoming fire that they cannot suppress. The thing of interest is the scope upgrade for the LA rifle, the Alcon LDS scope, placing the ACOG variant. Let's take a look at that real quick. So we'll go here and just grab a rifle and stick with it. I believe this is it. I believe so. This is definitely a bit more realistic for the British to have than the ACOG. I know that the British forces do use ACOG, I think. Let's try this out real quick. Not that good for close corners, but I think that 45 gunnery has more, less recoil than it used to. So you get the point. New scope on the LE5. Maybe less recoil, but I'm not sure. And then this is the point of the video where I switch over to the Insurgent faction to take a look at the new techies. I'll see you then. Okay, welcome to the new Insurgent faction. The Insurgents will be keeping their old SVD, but their new, more heavy sniper, could say, or the scout maybe, will have the new Mosin with a PD scope. I definitely like this PD scope model. A lot of games get it looking very weird. See how one bigger shot coming real quick. I think it's what, 350? That's probably 250 back there. It's a very nice scope. Definitely not a recoil. Makes sense since it's Mosin a gun. I'm going to go on a limb and guess that this has the same, not really same, but similar amount of power as the British Armed Force, not British, Canadian Armed Forces sniper, since it's a bolt action for it to be balanced, but I cannot be sure about that. Also, the reloading animation has been done perfectly. Don't think they could have done anything better than this. I feel like the bullets could be a bit better rendered. See, they just look very basic, but if that is something that they want to do, they'll do it. Next, I believe there was a change in their LMG. Yeah, so I remember now. So back then, back before the update, they had the RPK with a magazine, I believe, and then RPK with the drum mag as their second light LMG, I should say, or medium, if that even makes sense. But I believe their new medium machine gun is now the RPD, if I can find it. Yes, here we go, the RPD. This was used actually in Vietnam by the North Vietnamese, supplied by the Russians. Straight out. Very nice. I like the belt feeding animation from the magazine. The reason why the RPD and RPK are different because the RPD is solely belt fed, while the RPK is mag fed. There's probably some underlying differences that I do not know about. Okay, we will be going over the more heavier variants of the new technicals in one moment over at the actual firing range. But I decided to walk over here and show you at least the models of the new ones with the more of infantry weapons. So first we got the one that is equipped with the Browning 50 cal. I'll also hop in here and show you the inside. Fairly plain, but I don't know if they want it like that or if that will be worked on. And that's we got the 250 cal with enough ammo to suppress a alpha. Next, we have a technical that is equipped with a single disc. Few others over at the actual firing range. Something that I almost forgot that there's the new technicals also for the standard infantry movement and the logistics along with the old platoon. Also, I must say is that we will be keeping the old models if you're a fan of those. But I am not sure if they're going to stay in the game or if they're going to be if they're just representative of the old ones. Okay, first things first, we have the rocket pod version of the new technical. This, not a lot of people know how to use these, so I decided to show this one off. Say if there's a large group of enemies down that way that we have to suppress, you could say. Then, we will just use this as a motor, see how far away they are. For my case, I'll be shooting to 4 degrees, which is right around 250 and 400 meters. And as you can see, the area that I fired on is just completely dust at this point. Next, I'm really excited to see this. This is our, well, the new, I don't even want to say armored car for the infantry. They have 2 shots, 1 anti-tank, 1 fragmentation, and of course a silent machine gun. Now this is going to be great for your armor ambushes, definitely not for supporting ground troops, unless of course there's an ambush, just because it is probably not that good since the open is open, the front is open to get shot through with no armor. Next, we have the motor, which should, in theory, work just like the motor, though with the same degrees and, firing XY as the rocket artillery, used the same way. Finally, we have the disc turret, or no, not the disc turrets, but the anti-air variant. This has an angle of about 180 degrees, a bit more. The should in the future be able to shoot over top of the cockpit if you aim up enough, but I do not know if that is going to be added or not since this is a test match. Sadly, I was not able to get another person to help me out with this to fight a helicopter and see how good it is actually taking down a helicopter, but I would imagine that it's about the same as normal. So just going through here real quick, we covered the techies, and I think that's actually completely it for the insurgents. Now we're going to go back to the British forces to go and just take a look real quick at a few things that I missed by accident. So that is it for the insurgents. Next we will be checking out the new Russian heavy anti-tank weapon. Also, they have a brand new loading screen, which is amazing art. I did not know who done it, so I cannot give them props for it, sadly. But whoever did this, probably not watching this video. Amazing art, good job. RPG 28 TAM heavy anti-tank. This thing is huge in my hands right now. One thing I noticed is that, oh no, there it is. When I first took a look, I did not see the iron sights. So this thing, I believe, can only shoot up to 300, I think. Let me take a look right here. Or it can only be effective at least up until 300. No, it's 500, never mind, for its full penetration at least. So we'll be aiming at that destroyed thing right there, and that is very loud. I'm going to rearm this real quick so we can take a look, see if we can get a small look at the shell while reloading. Oh no, it's a disposable rocket launcher, never mind. Definitely tandem. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Not everything will be set in concrete since this is on the playtest servers. I am planning to do some actual footage from probably insurgents or the British Armed Forces here after a little while, but I just have to get that footage and edit it. Well, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, helps the channel out. Talk to y'all later.